Hello.
Hello.
Can everybody just make your way right over here? We have a short program that we're doing. And this is just the formal part of the program, so we hope that you just come as close as you can because we don't have a mic. I just wanted to say my name is Sarma Jamal. I want to welcome you all to the Social Harmony and Community Barbecue hosted by these two wonderful individuals, the couple of Northeast, Kaniz and Munirul Islam. You know, they always say when something really bad happens, do something really good to balance life, to balance society, to balance the community. So when something really bad happened 2 years ago to Kaniz, she didn't let it tear her down, or she didn't let it bring this community or our morals down. She decided to do something. She decided to make sure that she would turn it around. She'll turn a racist incident around and make sure that all of us are together, getting to know each other, getting to know our lifestyle, our culture, just getting to know each other as friends, so that we never face these kind of things outside. Because once we are all together, usually you go to a barbecue, it's just your friends or your family or your colleagues. Look around you. There are people from every background here. How often do you see something like that? You know, for us, me being a person from the Islamic faith, you know, I feel like these two are a blessing to all of our children, a blessings to the community, because every time you go inside this house, you will see there isn't any sofas or, you know, dining table to just sit and do what people do. They've transformed their whole home into a place where children can get educated, that they can get tutored.
Cheers for them.
And not just that, they are teachers in the Calgary Islamic School. They are always there in any community events where they are called to, whether to do origami or to, you know, engage children, to engage students. They're a breath of fresh air to all the community organizers, event organizers, to parents, to children themselves. You know, you don't have any youth mentors like these two that are constantly active. They don't just do one event and then take a rest. Any event that's coming up, you call them, they're there. They're always there to look out for everybody. Yeah. So before I even ask them to come and talk, I just have a few people that I want to introduce to you and ask to talk, and then finally I'm going to ask Kaniz and Munirul Islam to come and speak. Usman, would you like to say a few words?
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Usman Mahmood. With me is Hasna. We're from CKM Law. Without even introducing my law firm, it's very important to recognize this couple who were a great example of a Muslim couple who's setting a great example in front of people. The same example the Holy Prophet ﷺ in his lifetime set, which is when people used to throw garbage at him, he would respond back positively. So that's exactly what this couple has done. So I'd like to congratulate them and thank you very much for inviting us over, and we're truly honored. With me is Hasna Shirin. She's a lawyer from Bangladesh. She's a lawyer in a law firm. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much.
I would now like to invite Michelle Robinson. A lot of people knows Michelle Robinson, but if you don't know her, she's one of the most active Indigenous activists in our community, in the city, I would say in the entire country of Canada.
Very good.
Michelle,
Very good.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. I'm honored to be here. I can't go on enough about the example of community that we see here. Our community experiences a lot of hate, discrimination, racism, and it's always great to see examples about how other people are handling that issue right now. So I'd like to just quickly acknowledge that this land that we've been on is actually been taken care of by the Blackfoot for thousands and thousands of years. In 1877, the signatories of Treaty 7 came together and created this treaty so that there's a different perspective of what Canadians and what Indigenous thought this treaty meant, but at the end of the day, this land has been taken care of by Indigenous people for thousands and thousands of years. So I want to acknowledge the Siksika, Kainai, and Piikani of the Blackfoot Confederacy, as well as the Stoney Nakoda, Wesley Chiniki, Bears Paw Nations, And last but not least, one of my favorites is the Sutina, because I'm Dene. I'm Satu Dene, so the Sutina are actually my cousins. And obviously the Métis are instrumental in making not just Treaty 7, but also Calgary. So the indigenous people of Turtle Island, and we call North America Turtle Island, they are the caretakers of this land so that we have clean drinking water and resources to exploit and so on and so forth. But the reason really why I'm here too is to encourage folks. There's actually some outreach being done by the Alberta Human Rights Commission through Action Dignity. If you yourself have experienced any type of discrimination, they want to hear from you and are doing that outreach right now. And I'm also a part of a group called iCare that Simon Jamal is also a part of, and it's an interfaith group that talks about eliminating hate and racism. So if you're interested in any of those things, please contact me and I'd love to forward that information to you. And again, I can, thanks to another wonderful community event, making a good thing happen here. So thank you for hosting and having my family here. I'm honored to be here.
That is your new cousin.
So if we can just ask everybody, just keep it down so we can hear from Kaniz and Munirul Islam. Would you guys like to come a little bit forward, and then we'll open it to everyone. So everybody come close so you guys can hear. Yes.
Before we go, I would like to invite somebody to come here and share your experience. How do you like this community event? Because this is not about me and my husband. It's about our community. It's about you. So anybody wants to come and share your experience. How do you like it? How do you want it? What could be the plan for next year? How can we contribute to the community? What you are taking home with you from this event? Anything you want to share, you're most welcome.
Thank you.
Turn it around so people.
Anybody, please?
I'm sure Sabah.
Shabana.
So Kaniz, Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm a teacher, so I'll speak loud. So loud, okay? So yeah, I just want to say the piece of gratitude. So we are all Canadians here. We respect this country, and we came from our homes to here and made Canada our home. So we really appreciate the diversity. In schools, we also teach diversities, and I'm proud to be a Canadian. And it's all about gratitude, all about this BBQ, getting everyone together and thanking each other for supporting us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Munir, something?
Anybody else?
Munir?
Where's Munir? Okay. Come on over
He
here.
needs some time. He needs some time.
He needs some time.
Okay.
Do you have something to say? I'd love to hear something from you. Go on speaking, then we'll move the camera around.
Okay, actually I had something to say and I might take a little long time this time.
Okay.
Last time it was short, but this time I might take a little longer.
Okay, everybody, help.
What actually I want to say, what I realized from that event that happened to me and what happened afterward, that Canada is a beautiful country. And why Canada is beautiful? Because Canada is very colorful and lively country. How Canada is colorful? Look around. You will see every skin color in Canada. You will see every color of eyes in Canada. The hair color are different. Shapes are different. We people from all over the world with different shapes, different color, different ethnic background, different religious background, we come here. We want to make this country our home. We believe that if we make this country our home, our children will get a better home. That's why we come here from every corner of the world. We might came here 10, 20 years back, but even before that, hundreds of years ago, people did the same thing from all over the world. They decided to come here to make this place their home. Why? Because they wanted a better life here. And the people like Michelle, the First Nation people, they welcomed them and they let them stay there, make their home.
As a cousin also.
As a cousin. So the people kept coming in this country. This is not new to this country. So this land has mostly immigrants, old immigrants and new immigrants, and descendants of old immigrants. Now, some descendants of old immigrants might have forgot their history, that their ancestors came to that land as an immigrant like me, like my husband, like everybody else here. And they worked hard and they contributed, they sacrificed, and they made this country even better. And then we chose to come. And 100 years from here, my third generation will be like them, and still some people will keep coming to this country. I do not want my third generation to turn around and tell those new immigrants, go back where you are from. I don't want that. My third generation from here to do that to anybody. That's why we organize this event. We organize this event to let everybody know, descendants of all immigrants and new immigrants, we are not rivals. We are on the same boat.
Yeah.
We all here to have a better life. We want to call this country home. And a country can be nicer, can be better only by respecting each other, loving each other, helping each other, and with harmony. That's why we call this event social harmony. We'll keep organizing this every year in September, maybe first Saturday of September, because Friday might be a little hard for people to come from work and join this. And we'll keep celebrating it so that my third generation cannot turn to anybody. They need to know that this country is for everybody, for every color. That's why this Canada is beautiful, colorful, and nice.
Very good.
I would like to thank, this event is not possible without your support. And if you go over there on this wall, you will see names of the people who supported this event with every way possible. I won't be able to say all the names, that would take 10 minutes. But everybody, people like Usman, people like Saima Jamal, people like Hasib, Brother Hasib, people like Nurul Huda, Shahalam, people like Shahadat, Brother Shahadat, people like many others. I won't be able to even finish those names. This family, this little nice family, 3 daughters, Hamna, Hafsa, they are contributing. This lady, young lady, every year she comes and she helps. So I would like you, the brother Reis, brother Reza, those are the people who contributes this event to happen. This is not my event anymore. This is not my husband's event anymore. We turned our negative experience to the positive and I put in front of you guys. We have to hold it up and we have to continue this so that we can make a better Canada.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. We would like to make our backyard mini Canada, right?
Yes. Thank you so much, guys.
Backyard. We need to more space.
Oh, okay.
More community involved. There is, they knows everybody.
Right.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So anyways, everybody, that's kind of the formal bit of the program today. Enjoy your barbecue, but remember, don't just hang out with your own friends. This is a social harmony community barbecue. Get to know somebody that you never knew before. Please get to know at least one person that you never knew before. So go say hello to them and strike a conversation over some chicken and some corn. Thank you, everyone. Okay. So let's see what's there to eat.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh wow, look at the barbecue.
Yeah.
This looks amazing.
This is the most tasty food.
Really?
Whole area.
The whole area. This is the most tastiest food. So we've got chicken, we've got corn, we've got hot dogs. Okay, there's a wonderful menu going on in here. Let's see what people are making in this side. So what are you making in here?
Veggie burgers.
Veggie burgers, can I see? Oh wow, they have veggie burgers too. So if you don't eat meat, there's veggie burgers here. Thanks so much, brother, for doing that. Here are the volunteers, as you can see, they're making, what are they making? Oh wow, they're making all the sheesh. They're putting all the meat on the and the vegetables in there. That looks beautiful. Thank you so much for doing that. Now let's see what's happening on this barbecue. Can you imagine you can just do that right here in your backyard? Assalamu alaikum. Look at that. So this is where they're making the chicken. Lots of chicken getting barbecued. So this is everybody here eating and chilling right here in the backyard. It's really nice to see like a house in Rundle, the backyard, just hosting something like this. Let's see what's happening in here. Lots of people here too. All the bread is here. People are bringing food. And Assalamu alaikum halatin. Okay. So you can see there's lots of things happening in here. So if you want to know where we are, we're in a house in Rundle. If you just go back to my Facebook and see the event, we're here. We're going to be here for the next hour or so. Hopefully you all can join me and Kaniz and Munirul Islam. I want to thank these two and all the volunteers and donors that they have already mentioned who've made this event possible from the bottom of my heart. And if you're around in the Northeast, if you're near Rundle, come on over. Just go back to my Facebook page and see the address in Rundle for this house. Take care. Okay, bye for now.